Very good evening to all. I wish you all a happy and safe new year for 2021. It's an immense pleasure. On behalf of IPS South Zone, I cordially inviting you all for the historical event of first ever conducted, the Indian Psychiatric Society
Okay.
being observed, the IPS Foundation Day today, that is on January 7th, being celebrated throughout the India at zonal level and state level and local level. It is a great privilege to invite you all for today's function. First of all, I would like to invite our IPS South Zone President, Dr. K. Ramakrishnan sir, to preside over the today's function. And I will now call upon our President-elect of IPS South Zone, Dr. Ramanan Erat sir. Please to on the Zoom platform, sir. Please, sir. Thank you, sir. Our other office bearers, Honorary Editor Dr. Sahul Amin, Dr. Honorary Treasurer Dr. K. Gangaram, and the IPS South Zone Representative Dr. Vishal Indla are please come onto our Zoom platform. Now I would like to invite our chief guest of today's function. In spite of his busy schedule, he attending all the zonal and national IPS Foundation Day celebrations. He, in spite of his busy schedule, he readily consented to join us and to be the part of our function. And as a chief guest, Dr. P.K. Dalal sir. Thank you, sir. Our another dynamic person, ever smiling, energetic, Dr. Gautam Shah, our IPS President-elect, to be the guest of honor. Another luminary from the IPS South Zone, Dr. T.S.S. Rao, currently the Secretary of IPS South Zone, being the longest editor of Indian Psychiatric Society, to be our guest of honor. He will join us with it soon, sir. He is already in the partner meeting. And I would like to invite and a proud moment the great person, National IPS past President Dr. Ponnadure sir, to address the keynote address of today's function, my journey in IPS. And another dynamic person, I would like Dr. IRS Reddy sir. He is the past national president and SARC president to deliver the team session mental health matters. Not the less, I would like to invite all the past presidents of southern states who are being felicitated on today's function. For them, they served the society and add glory to the IPS, South Zone, and at national and international level. Long live IPS. I would like to hand over the mic to our President, Dr. Ramakrishnan sir, to preside over the today's function and give his remarks. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Now over to Ramakrishnan sir.
Thank you, Dr. Suresh Kumar. Thank you. Good evening and Happy New Year to all of you. I start with the prayer. Asattoma Sadgamaya, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, Mrityoma Amurtangamaya. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Respected dignitaries on the dais, our chief guest, Professor P.K. Dalal, our guest of honor, Dr. Gautam Saha, Dr. T.S.S. Rao, who is here in spite of all his pressures. Thank you, sir. You are very valuable to us. And my mentor and my teacher, Professor Ponnadure sir, and IRS Reddy sir, and all members of our IPS National and IPS South Zone, my co-office bearers executive committee, Dr. Erat, Dr. Suresh Kumar, Gangaram, Dr. Shahul Amin and Vishal Indla, and my guides, past president, Dr. Kishan and Dr. Abhay Matkar, and also other state presidents and secretaries and all members of IPS. This is a great pressure for me to be here on this historic day in Indian Psychiatric Society, being the Foundation Day, January 17th. So we owe it to Dr. Gautam Saha and Dr. Dalal for making the initiative on starting this Foundation Day. Maybe this is a National Psychiatric Unity Day. That may another term I can call. So what I'm happy and proud. What started as a group of 13 psychiatrists in 1947 has more than 3,500 members now and still growing. This has given us an opportunity to unite and complement each other among our COVID pandemic. It is also a coincidence that in the year 1947, India got freedom. Likewise, the same year IPS was started and which has begun the modern treatment for mentally ill people and also an association for psychiatrists of India. Like how Indian National Congress started in 1885, so is IPS for psychiatrists, for mental health professionals and patients suffering in silence. IPS has given us a lot. And what I want to keep on telling. First and foremost, identity. Identity as a psychiatrist, identity as a member of a elite society to be proud of. That society will stand for me and it stands for the rights of the psychiatrist, which the IPS has proved time and again. IPS has given us a platform for scientific advancement in India. It is recognized on par with other bodies like APA, and our voices are heard globally. Great teachers, visionaries had held various IPS since the beginning to give a proper framework and guidance upon which we are functioning. Democracy is at its best in IPS. Luminous past presidents of IPS not only confined themselves to India, their experience has taken them to SARC, APA, WPA, and all other international bodies. Dr. Joy Abraham Thomas holds the prestigious post of Secretary General of WPA. Dr. Prasad Rao and Kishan and Vijay Sharma are in the spirituality division of WPA. Recently, Dr. Gautam Saha has been recently integrated into the scientific committee. This is all our great moments. And Dr. Prasad Rao is also honored with the WPA honorary member fellow, and also he is a member of WPA presidential panel for planning committee. He also has been elected to the Asian Federation of Psychiatric Association and Biological Psychiatry. Other bodies like IASP, Dr. Lakshmi Vijay Kumar holds a key post. Dr. Murali Thailot, he is the world president of WAPR. These are some of the honors our IPS members are holding, and it is spreading. So, what is required now? I honestly feel the rest of around 10,000 psychiatrists who are not yet members. You have got just 3,500 members. Another 10,000 psychiatrists are in India without being members. To get involved, enrolled to IPS. And you should make this as a more vibrant society. And they should choose this society as their lifetime achievement. You have to identify with IPS legacy. What you will have? You will have friends, guides, fellows who will help you in need, and IPS is equal to ANSIPS, that fellowship, the gala, scientific sharing. Nobody, nothing in the world can equate that thing. And you will strengthen the democracy. That is what is important. And all state of our zone has actively celebrated the Foundation Day in a very big way. I thank all the presidents and members of the state for organizing in such a wonderful way with this full of enthusiasm. That what matters. And you have shown the solidarity to IPS. Also, at this time, I like to highlight, and we should be proud that nearly one-third of past IPS presidents' posts had been held by psychiatrists from South India. I salute you all, sir. I only wish this legacy will continue. I promise to uphold the spirit of IPS and work hard for the development of IPS. Long live IPS. I cut short because other people have to share their views. And I thank all the presidents, all the past presidents, Gautam Saga sir, all psychiatrists, members of the organization for making this day a honorable one. Thank you so much. Jai Hind, long live IPS. Now I request Professor Gautam Saha to give his address. He is a man, Bengal Lion. He is a Bengal Lion and he is a representation of India's force in the world in all spheres, and probably he is the youngest president. He is going to be the youngest IPS president. He is making history. I request you, sir, to give your word.
Good evening. Thank you, Dr. Radhakrishnan. It's a great privilege to participate in the South Zone IPS Foundation Day celebration, and I am really thankful to all of you, especially the President, Dr. Radhakrishnan, Secretary, Dr. Suresh Kumar, Vice President, Dr. Erarat, and all the senior people present here, and my junior friends. It's really great because we are right now, I am in Patna. Here the All India Central Body celebration is done, and it was amazing. The feeling, whatever we think, the celebration of Foundation Day is one of the most important thing. You know that our President, Dr. Dalal, gave this idea that we have to start this celebration day because in the past we are not sure about where we have done our registration and what is the actual. You know that our senior sir, Dr. Punnadurai is there. He worked a lot on this regarding, and ultimately found that it was done in Patna at the first time in the year 1947, and only 13 members started this. And if you see the history of Indian Psychiatric Society, the Indian Psychiatric Society is the national organization of psychiatrists in India, was founded 7th January 1947 during the Indian Science Congress meeting held in New Delhi. And you know that there are, in fact, if you go to before that, the history, the organization holds its origin in 1929, when the Colonel Barclay Hill founded the Indian Association of Mental Hygiene, affiliated to the National Council for Mental Hygiene in the Great Britain, which ceased to functioning after a few years. And later the Indian division of the Royal Medico-Psychological Association was formed in 1939 at the initiative of Dr. Banarasi Das. Later the Indian division of RMPA was dissolved after the formation of Indian Psychiatric Society. The first ever president was Lieutenant Colonel J. Jinjujay. I hope that you are listening my voice.
Yes, yes.
Sir.
And,
Yes, sir, you are audible.
And as per history, the society held and then what happened, who actually shifted to the Pakistan after the partition, and place were taken over by the NND, then the editor, and the Major R.B. Davis was elected as the first secretary and the treasurer. And the society held its first annual general body meeting on 2nd January 1948. And the conference at Patna under the presidency of Dr. N.N. Dey. And this is the basic history of the Indian Psychiatric Society. You know that in the last 73 years, we have done lots of work. And right now we have the zones and branches, number of zones and branches is 33, and membership is around above 7,000, nearby 7,500. There are lots of objectives like we promote and advance the subject of psychiatry and the alliance science in all their different branches. We also promote the improvement of the mental health of the people and mental health education, which is most important. And we promote the prevention, control, treatment, and relief of all psychiatric disabilities. We formulate and advise the standards, education, and training for the mental health, medical, and auxiliary personnel in psychiatry, and to recommend adequate teaching facilities for the purpose. So, and also we promote the research works in the field of psychiatry and mental health, and also propagate the principle of psychiatry in the current development in psychiatric thought. We are also dealing with the any matters relating to mental health concerning the country, and do all other things as are cognate to the subject of the Indian Psychiatric Society. Not only that, not only for the public, for the society, we are also giving the safeguard of the interest of the psychiatrists and the fellow professionals in the India. And if you see the contribution of the Indian Psychiatric Society till now, one of the major contribution, we are always very much, we are active in took an active role in the Mental Health Care Act. There are lots of position statement on different issues on the mental health, starting from ECT, or it is LGBT, or substitution therapy, opioid substitution therapy. And we had a role, there are lots of program in school mental health, making clinical practice guideline. You know that last few years we have developed so many clinical practice guidelines in Indian standard, which is most important, and lots of publication related to mental health. And we all expect that all the members, you know that South Zone is one of the most active zone in India, in Indian Psychiatric Society. There are lots of work has done in the South Zone. And you know that National Institute of Medical Sciences, NIMHANS, is situated in the South Zone, and Indian Psychiatric Society, in collaboration with this institution, we have done lots of work. So I wish that we'll do much more in future, along with the all zones like South Zones will do. And I'm really optimistic that in future, Indian Psychiatric Society will be taking a more important part in all this area and at the larger section of this society. Thank you. Thank you so much to all of you for inviting me. I'm really grateful to all of you. Thank you. Accept my pranam to the senior people and my love to my friends of Indian Psychiatric Society South Zone. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Very kind of you, sir, for your words of wisdom. And we promise that we will uphold the spirit of IPS and help you in all possible ways, sir. This is our promise. Now I request Dr. Kishan, our past president of IPS South Zone, to say a few words, please. Dr. Kishan.
He not yet joined in the list, sir.
So he is there, sir. Unmute yourself, Dr. Kishan.
Yeah. I'm sorry, today is a hectic day for me. We have done foundation day in both medical colleges at Karimnagar, Pratima, and my OP is still flushing. I'm very happy about foundation day celebrations throughout India. And the credit goes to Peter Dalal Saab and Gautam Saha has taken good initiative. I think this will this will be a landmark in Indian Psychiatric Society. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
And
yes.
this event is a landmark event of total Indian Psychiatric Society history.
I have joined. Okay.
That credit goes to P.K. Dalal Sahab and Gautam Saha of IPS. And the only thing today what I am feeling, this day will be a reorientation day for all future about Indian psychiatry development, Indian thought in psychiatry. We believe India believe in body, mind, and soul. Our perspective of mental health is different. We are having ancient history, but still we are following Kaplan, Sadak, Comprehensive Textbook of Psychiatry, Synopsis, Fish from Germany. We are not having a still the we have to develop the psychiatry new perspective. Before that, I want to remember all the legendaries, especially because Gautam Saha covered all senior persons who contributed to the national IPS. I want to remember all the legends like Dr. Raghuram Reddy, Dr. Kariram Reddy, Dr. IRS Reddy, Dr. Mohan Das, Dr. K. Kumar, and Channabasavana, and Dr. Tirunavakarasu, Dr. Mohanda, Nambi, and Dr. Ponnudarai. Lot of senior psychiatrists has created a legacy of South Zone pride as well as a research ability. And we are proud to have a National Institute of Mental Health in our zone. We are proud to have historical institutes like IMH Chennai, IMH Vizag, IMH Hyderabad, and a very historical institute in Kerala and Karnataka. So the mental health services are in a corner, but now only my concern, and we are having legends in APA as well as Royal College. That is the Indian contribution. So this day should be utilized to memorize our seniority, our legacy of Indianization of psychiatry, whatever the research happening in the West. I want to remember some persons like Dilip Jesse, who was our proud son from Bombay, became American Psychiatric Society president. He is the person who released the DSM-5 in San Francisco. I'm very happy Dr. Vishal is there from South Zone, and myself and Dr. Vishal was witness that event. And I'm feeling proud for the Indian legends like Dilip Jesse and V.S. Ramchandran from Chennai. You know what is the contribution of V.S. Ramchandran about neuroscience from India, and he's revolutionizing ideas in APA. As well as Amit Goswami is a legend in quantum physics and science of consciousness. Lot of work is going on in the West. I'm witnessing that work there. Only my message today, because a lot of legends are waiting, we should develop our IPS like patient-centered and member-driven and science-based. We may tell our lot of legends here. We tell about our Indian yoga and other spiritual ideas, and lot of wisdom is there about mental health, both in illness and wellness. But unless you develop research, unless you scientific process of science, we have to put all our ancient ideas into process of science. Then only the West going to listen us. Or we should be grateful to the national government as yoga has become a science, and the lot of nations are bending their spine on Yoga Day, and now it is our duty to produce the science of yoga as well as our concept of Indian concept of mind. And for that, I always feel too proud to being a fellow of American Psychiatric Society. They are developing the APA as patient-centered. We should have empathy. We should develop a different, how to develop empathy. In India is a land where the doctor is called as Vaidyo Narayano Hari. And Indian doctors are most preferred psychiatrists in America. Indian psychiatrists are most preferred psychiatrists in London. But that is only because of empathy is there in our genes. And this should be developed in our associations are dissociating from the patient. We should not, my teacher, Raghuram Reddy used to tell, whether our associates are dissociating us from the patient. So let us question about it. Especially this type of days will encourage us to re-identify ourselves more patient-centered and member-driven. You see, in American Psychiatry Royal College, will have paid workshops. If anybody is getting good idea, good new research ideas, they will encourage the member to have their own workshops, and they will get a lot of funds from the workshop, paid workshop. That should be encouraged in IPS. I'm submitting this with all humbleness to PK Dalalji and Gautam Saha. Better to encourage, like legends here, Dr. Kararam Reddy and the senior doctors, how in a different concept to encourage for this. And for this, I'm limiting myself to this. And thank you very much for Dr. President sir for giving this opportunity. Thank you. Over to Ramakrishnan.
Thank you, Professor Kishan, for your wonderful ideas, and I am sure that we will be following about research activities, and we are making some initiatives in IPS Ozone also. We have started the research capacity building program. We have started the publication division. All things are going in the right spirit. Hope we will achieve your ideas, sir. Now, it is a great privilege to invite the hero of the day, Dr. P.K. Dalal, who has made history for introducing this Foundation Day of IPS. He is a man of wisdom, man of action. So I request, sir, to give you a valuable address.
Thank you, Dr. Ramakrishnan and Dr. Ponnudurai
Yes, sir.
and Dr. G. Prasad Rao and all the other past presidents, past office bearers, executive council members, the president of IPS South Zone, Vice President Dr. Ramna Nerat, and the South Zone representative to IPS Dr. Suresh Kumar, and all the other luminaries of South Zone who are here. I am seeing Dr. Rama Reddy also. So there are so many doyens of psychiatry who are here. Professor K. Kumar sir is also there. I believe, sir, you are still in US and you are joining from there. So it is really very I think a very joyful day for Indian Psychiatric Society. In fact, last year when we were commemorating the World Mental Health Day, it came to my mind that why not to commemorate and celebrate the IPS Foundation Day. And when we dig into it, we found that on 7th of January, as we all know, 1947, Indian Psychiatric Society came into being by 13 people in Indian Science Congress, which was chaired by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru ji at that time. So from there, it began, and now we are having 7,000 strong members of Indian Psychiatric Society. So that was the idea, and it really, I am grateful to all the zonal, state, and the local branches, as well as institutes and hospitals, to agree to my idea, and all of them are commemorating this day with great joy. And as I think that the theme is also apt for this year, that is mental health matters. And as I was discussing with our past presidents also, this, what you call, this foundation day, we should come out of our own, I would say, uh, science, and rather do more of community awareness programs. Talk to our uh, other fellow members in different branches of medicine, in different, say, at different levels of, say, rural India, or maybe other people who matter actually, maybe policymakers, maybe all the other, uh, say, even the public servants, or even ministers, MLAs, MPs, etc. And there should be a very good uh, electronic and print as well as social media coverage of the theme, as well as the about IPS and its contribution to society. So we should take it to that level. And I am highlighting only two things. Just now I have presented vision and mission of IPS for the future in the at Patna, but I will be only highlighting 2 points. One is that we, is it possible for us, I am throwing this idea of taking common mental health problems, illnesses like anxiety, depression, and common uh, addiction problems like tobacco and alcohol, to take it to the public health platform like anemia, diabetes, and hypertension. Because these common mental problems I just enumerated, they are no less uncommon and no less impairing than uh, anemia, diabetes, and hypertension. So we'll have to take these problems at the public health forum, and they are treatable and preventable, that we all know. So we will have to take it to positive mental health promotion and awareness as well as prevention level. And the second is that with the study of NMHS, that is a strong study which shows that 1 in 7 is suffering from mental problems. And in this area of corona pandemic, actually 1 in 5 is suffering with mental problems. So why not to talk to the people in National Medical Council to make psychiatry as an undergraduate subject, because we all know that in USA and UK, psychiatry is treating at undergraduate level is treated at par like pediatrics and obstetrics and gynecology. So why not in our country, which is having hardly 9,000 psychiatrists overall in a population of 1.38 billion? And we all know that the data is that out of 554 medical colleges currently in the country, only 234 are having MD psychiatry courses. So why not to talk to the policymakers and NMC that all the medical colleges should have independent department of psychiatry with post-graduation facilities. Plus, there are 43 mental hospitals in our country, and hardly a few are giving postgraduate training. So they all can be upgraded to postgraduate training and research facilities, always as well as providing uh, trained manpower like MPhil in clinical psychology courses, MPhil in psychiatric social work courses, and diploma in psychiatric nursing courses. As well, one more last thing is that recently the diploma courses have been done away by NMC, and DNB has taken up the course of 2-year post MBBS diploma course, in which they have taken 8 specialties, in which pediatrics, radiology, gynae, anesthesia, and some more are there, and there is no psychiatry. So we can talk to the board, national board, that include psychiatry in that also as a 9th specialty, so that it can help the in-service candidates at least, and they can get training, and they can serve the mankind. So with all these words, I want to stop over here. And once again, my good wishes to all of you for commemorating this day of IPS Foundation Day. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Professor Dayal, for your wonderful speech, for creating history, as well as in spite of all schedules and other things, you could spare some time for us amid all, because you and IPS Central Office will be the most tired people now. I'm thankful, grateful to you, sir.
Thank you.
I request our Honorable Secretary to give you a few words of wisdom.
I think congratulations, and nice to see so many familiar faces, and all those people with whom we have interacted. We thought we are very busy here, but not possible. But all said and done, Suresh Kumar already phoned me up twice, and couldn't really escape. Very, very good that this particular idea that Foundation Day has taken up very nicely. In fact, I have already the reports from majority of the zones, state branches, and local branches conducted this program, and this is possible. Rather than one-day program, it should become a movement. And in the coming year, we are trying to work out what best can be done in that particular fashion. This coming week, we want you to encourage all the other people in the department and individual psychiatrists also to take this up and see that people and public is reached and conveyed the specific idea behind this. Congratulations, and thank you very, very much for inviting me and allowing me to participate in this particular program. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you, Dr. Rao. Thank you so much. We are grateful to you for your valuable time. I know you will be very tired. Other meetings also will be for you.
Still some programs are going on there.
Okay, sir. You continue and you can have your this thing, sir. Thank you very much, sir.